Hey there, YouTube. I know I look a little crazy, but I wanted to say a couple things and whatever. So I'm doing my stacked look hairstyle, the one that I did in my first video. But goodness, it's been, I don't know, like a year or so or something, and so my hair is longer. I mean, I don't know if you could tell. But so right now, so I washed my hair and I blow dried the front, and so I parted right in front of my ear, went over, blow dried it, whatever. That's why it looks so crazy. And then the bottom, I don't know if I can show you, is not, whatever. So I'm going to do it, and I'm going to add some hair to the front or whatever. So I'm going to show y'all what it looks like, me adding some hair. Another update. Oh, so my moratorium on products has completely ended. Like, I've been bugging. You all have no idea I've been bugging. So I bought some avocado oil. I don't know if I told y'all. I bought some avocado oil. I bought some castor oil. Just regular, whatever. I bought some black soap. I wish I had the box, but it was like a black box that said black soap, but it's green. And yeah, so I used it last week and my hair wasn't clean anyway. So then I bought some Diva Curl No Poo shampoo. I bought Nourish Spa from Trader Joe's. I had been reading Grow It. Grow It. How to Grow Afro-Textured Hair to Maximum Length in the Shortest Time by Chicoro. I am on the moisturizing chapter, I believe. I really like this book because she goes in. She talks about like how to, the context, what the structure of the hair is, what split ends are. And so I'm like, hey, I really, really appreciate that. And some really good people have been, reading this book and, talk about it or whatever. So, it's pretty cool. One of the things, y'all know something's coming, right? One of the things she, talks about in the Grow It method, is what she calls it, is, dry detangling your hair with your fingers. So it's like, whatever, and it's, raking through and it doing it in the same direction, so all your hair goes in the same direction, so that they all kind of lay down. The cuticles, if you think of the cuticles of the hair, stick up, and so raking it, and detangling with your fingers kind of like, kind of smooths it down a little bit, all in the same direction, right? So that when you wash your hair or whatever, you're washing it and conditioning it all in the same direction. Yeah, here's the thing about that. She don't have my hair type. And she has no idea how long it takes to detangle your hair by your fingers. I have nails. It helps, but it is so difficult. It takes me, when I tell you this, I am not exaggerating in the slightest. It takes me, today, it took me 3.5 hours. Last week, it took me 5 hours or something like that to detangle my hair. And I think she says to braid it. Don't do that. Twist it when you're done detangling. But I don't even know. It's like maybe I'm being too anal about it and detangling too hard or something. But can I just explain to y'all, 3 hours detangling my hair? Like, really? Like, where'd I do that at? Like, what? Oh my gosh. So I'm like spending so much time doing that, and then, the wash, whatever. So today was a really, really, really good day in terms of the wash situation. So that's why I kind of don't know if it's part, the dry detangling part, the no poo part, the nourish spa, whatever. So that's why I kind of just want to, you know, do it again and then comment. But yeah, so I'm in the middle, halfway mark of the grow it. I'll go into it another time when I figure it out. So stay tuned. Okay, so I'm done. I'm not going to tell you how many hours later. I am the slowest twister, braider, whatever, out in the world. But anyway, so you see, I added that, hair, the Marley hair or whatever, and I had some that was lighter colored, and I had some short pieces and some whatever, and it doesn't really look like anything. There we go. I did 3 flat twists, 1, 2, and 3, or whatever. 3 little flat twists, or whatever. I can't show it, but I hope you see them right there. Those 3 are flat twists. And then I didn't have no extra hair, so they're just their natural selves. And then I'm just trying to take these 3, see, these are the flat twisted ones, and I'm just trying to train them, you know, stick it in there, just be like, lay down, blend in. And then I took the 2 that are down here and I just brought them down. This one's a little bit big. It probably should be split into 2, but I didn't do that. And yeah. Oh, and then the bottom, oh my gosh, guys. Like, the bottom is so long that it doesn't do that stack thing anymore. Like, I was just like, what am I supposed to do? It doesn't do the stack thing, so I don't know. Right now I just have it in one big twist, and I really just want to tuck it under, or whatever. And I want to say my inspiration for my hair is like, I feel like, why is this one just sitting weird? Anyway, I feel like sometimes I feel like perm people can do more things, or they like, I feel like people, you know how people have been like cutting off half their hair and stuff like that, and it's just like, I'm not bold enough to do that. You know what I mean? It was enough to do the big chop the one time. You know what I mean? So for me to like go for one side of my head, and it's a trend, you know what I mean? And you know how much longer and harder it is for natural to grow that back. So, because at least with a perm, you grow a little bit back and just perm that down and then slick it. You know what I mean? And then just kind of incrementally grow it back. Versus as a natural, it'd be like, ooh, puff. And then puff, puff, puff. Like, it's just not as cute. So anyway, this is my attempt. I do not know how long I want to keep this in, because you know these, you have to braid them at the top and then twist it or whatever. And this is the only thing that is done this way. You know what I mean? So it's like, these won't stay as long as these will. So I kind of don't know what to do. But yeah, that's it.